Experiencing disrespect can be incredibly painful, leaving you feeling hurt and unsure of how to respond without compromising your integrity. This video offers 5 powerful strategies, grounded in Stoic philosophy, to help you navigate such situations with wisdom and strength. By the end, you'll have practical tools to stay calm, composed, and in control, no matter the provocation. Get ready to discover how to protect your peace, stay grounded, and build resilience in the face of challenging interactions. Before we begin, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more self-improvement content. Ready to master your response to disrespect? Let's get started. First, pause before reacting. Disrespect often triggers an immediate emotional response. Your pulse races, your mind spins, and your ego demands retaliation. However, the most impactful response isn't the initial reaction, but rather your considered response. Your reaction says far more about you than the disrespectful actions of another. This is where Stoicism offers its crucial first lesson. Pause. Don't act immediately. Resist the urge to fight back, defend your pride, or prove a point. A hasty reaction often empowers the offender. Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "You don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you." In that pause, you regain control not just of the situation but of yourself. You reclaim your peace and decide if engaging is worth your energy, or if letting it go is the wiser choice. Think of your mind as a fortress. Insults are mere pebbles thrown against its walls. Strong defenses minimize the impact, but opening the gates in anger invites chaos within. A pause creates space to breathe, think, and choose your next step carefully. This takes discipline, but it's invaluable. Pausing doesn't mean ignoring the hurt. It means stepping back for an objective assessment. Ask yourself, why did they act this way? Is this truly about me, or does it reflect their own inner struggles? Often, people lash out due to their insecurities, frustrations, or pain. Their words may sting, but their roots lie far beyond you. Recognizing this shifts the power dynamic. Understanding their behavior doesn't mean condoning it, but realizing their actions shouldn't dictate your reaction. Secondly, shift your perspective. Disrespect frequently feels like a personal attack, aimed directly at you. You might replay their words, questioning what you did to deserve it. However, disrespect speaks volumes more about the offender than about you. This is the crucial second step, perspective. Stoicism encourages us to see beyond the surface to understand the situation's reality. Marcus Aurelius stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When disrespected, ask yourself, is this truly about me? Often the answer is no. Most disrespect originates from ignorance, insecurity, or pain within the other person. Maybe they're having a bad day or carrying unresolved bitterness. Whatever the reason, their actions reflect their inner struggles, not your worth. Think of it as someone casting a shadow. The shadow doesn't harm you. It exists due to the light's angle and the person casting it. Similarly, their disrespect is a projection, not a reflection of who you are. Separating their behavior from your identity allows you to see it as a passing shadow, a fleeting moment that doesn't define you. This isn't about excusing bad behavior, but freeing yourself from its emotional grip. They want a reaction, a pull into their storm. See their behavior as reflective of them, not you. It diminishes its power. You remain steady, grounded in the understanding that their disrespect doesn't diminish your value. Third, hold on to your values. When disrespected, mirroring their behavior, lashing out, proving a point, or stewing in anger doesn't make you stronger or more respected. It distances you from who you want to be. Stoicism's third lesson: hold on to your values. In disrespectful moments, your values become your compass, guiding you without compromise. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This isn't merely restraint, it's purposeful action. When someone disrespects you, they often try to provoke you, to bring you down to their level. But by choosing patience over anger, kindness over retaliation, you refuse to give them satisfaction. You remain anchored in your character. Your response reflects your strength, not their weakness. Consider what you value most. Integrity, patience, kindness. These values are your foundation. Reacting impulsively or abandoning these principles gives others control. By staying true to your values, you maintain control over yourself and the situation. Holding on to your values doesn't mean tolerating bad behavior. It means choosing your response deliberately, aligning with the kind of person you want to be. Think of your values as a tree's roots, grounding you during a storm. The wind may rage, but your roots keep you steady. Holding on to your values protects your inner peace and sets a powerful example. Fourth, let go of the need for validation. Disrespect stings because we crave recognition and validation. We want to be valued and treated fairly. But when disrespected, it feels like an attack on our worth. This is where Stoicism's fourth lesson comes into play. Release the need for external validation. True strength comes from within, not from others' approval. Many seek approval from a young age. Kind words, praise, acknowledgement build our sense of self-worth. As we grow, this need increases. Social media likes, workplace recognition become markers of our self-worth. But relying on external validation gives others power over your self-perception. If someone disrespects you, their words can feel like a direct challenge to your values, leaving you vulnerable and constantly seeking reassurance. Epictetus offered a powerful reminder: if you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Stoicism teaches that others' opinions, good or bad, have no bearing on your intrinsic value. Your worth isn't up for debate. It exists independently. A diamond doesn't lose its value if mistaken for glass. Its worth is inherent. The disrespect of others doesn't diminish your value. Only your attachment to their opinions can make it feel that way. Letting go of the need for validation doesn't mean you stop caring about growth. It means building self-worth independent of external factors. It's freeing to know your value isn't tied to others' recognition. When someone disrespects you, their words lose power because you're no longer tied to their opinion. You remain grounded, confident that their inability to see your worth says more about them than about you. Finally, forgive and release. Disrespect can linger, stirring anger and resentment. You might replay the words, thinking of what you could have said or done differently. But holding on to resentment only weighs you down. This is the fifth and final Stoic lesson. Forgive and release. Forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook or pretending their actions were acceptable. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment. Seneca wrote, "To be angry is to revenge the faults of others on ourselves." When you hold on to anger, the disrespectful act continues to affect you long after the moment. Forgiveness is putting that weight down and walking away lighter, free from emotional baggage. It doesn't mean forgetting or condoning. It means releasing the emotional hold. It's a choice to prioritize your well-being over revenge or retribution. Forgiveness doesn't mean allowing continued disrespect. It can coexist with setting firm boundaries. If someone consistently disrespects you, you can forgive them while choosing to distance yourself. To forgive and release, ask yourself, what am I holding on to, and how is it serving me? Resentment serves no purpose other than keeping you stuck. Think about what the other person might have been dealing with. While this doesn't excuse their actions, it can help you see their disrespect wasn't necessarily about you. Imagine the disrespect as a physical object, a heavy stone. Visualize setting it down and walking away. Forgiveness is a continuous practice. Each time you let go of resentment, you move through life with greater freedom and peace. Forgiveness is self-liberation. You choose to stop reliving past pain. You reclaim control over your thoughts and emotions, creating space for healing and growth. Seneca said, "What progress, you ask? I have begun to be a friend to myself." Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. You become your own ally. When you forgive and release, you transform disrespect from something that harms you into something that strengthens you. You reclaim your peace, protect your energy, and free yourself to focus on what truly matters. Thank you for exploring these 5 Stoic approaches to responding to disrespect. We hope these insights equip you to navigate life's challenges with greater strength, clarity, and wisdom. Remember, Every step towards self-mastery brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. Stoicism reminds us, we can't control what others do, but we always choose how we respond. And that choice is where true strength lies. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more empowering content like this. Stay resilient, stay grounded, and we'll see you next time.